Claudio Castagnoli defends against Josh Alexander, the walking weapon of the Don Callis family.
A lot of intrigue between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family.
Oh boy, to say the least.
Toa Liona, though, very calmly conducting his business.
Well, I think there's no question he's the strongest man in the ring, and I mentioned probably not only that, maybe the strongest in AEW. And you mentioned Claudio Castagnoli, which I agree with, but we saw Toa Liona basically take a lap around the ring, knocking down everything in his way.
Yeah, all three members, Jet Set Rodeo, the champions. Tony, you a big Sega Dreamcast fan?
I was, yes. I had a Dreamcast.
Jet Set Radio? No?
Didn't play
skating. It was really good. Oh, down goes Bailey.
And up on top and over is Ricochet. You're looking live at the Front Wave Arena, where the AEW World Championship for the Trios Championship is on the line. Tony Schiavone and Excalibur, we are coming to you at ringside.
And Tony, over the last few moments, we've seen the challengers, the demand, just dominating. Speedball Mike Bailey, 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions. Bailey, multiple times, attempted to make it to his corner to get some relief, but the demand stymieing him at every turn.
The demand, great combination of power and speed with GOA and, of course, Ricochet. Those kicks had no effect at all on Liona. Took him down. Tried a sit-out senton. Could not get it. Mike Bailey up to a neutral corner. Hangman calling him over, but Bailey's got to make his way there.
Speedball up to the top. Finds his footing. Missile drop kick. Takes down the big man.
And now opens the door to make the tag, but can he? Hangman, I believe a little bit of blood coming down from his lip there.
Tag made to Ricochet and Hangman, opposite sides of the ring. Hangman comes off the middle rope. Boom! Takes down Bishop Khan, swinging a miss. Ricochet. And Ricochet plucked out of midair. And Hangman takes flight.
And Hangman is going to, oh my God! Liona goes to the bell table, and now pick up Hangman. On Wednesday night, like you talked about, there's a rolling elbow shot and a cover. 1, 2.
And Tony, your point, this Wednesday night we will hear from MJF, the other half of the stipulation for the AEW World Championship title match coming up on Sunday, March 15th at Revolution. Hangman asked for a Texas death match. He had to put up the fact that if he loses to MJF at Revolution, Hangman can never challenge for the AEW World Championship for the remainder of his career.
That's quite a stipulation.
Very high stakes for that match at Revolution. The stakes will be raised this coming Wednesday, but right now, Ricochet.
And no, he didn't get it. Ricochet so close to being a double champion here in AEW.
Hangman Adam Page, though, his toughness, his durability, unparalleled. That's the type of toughness you need, Tony, to become a two-time AEW World Champion. That toughness could lead him to his third reign as World Champion coming up in just about 3 weeks at Revolution. Ricochet getting a pair of shots from Speedball and the Jet Kevin Knight. Now, Khan.
Thrust kicks.
Sent reeling. Toa Liona absorbed the contact.
He just spit that back out. And he picks up one. Oh my God, he's got both.
And this is the strength you mentioned, Tony. Toa Liona is just unreal.
That is one powerful, scary, big man right there.
Bishop Khan back into the mix. Sends Speedball out, but Speedball hung on to the top rope. Oh, Speedball, Mike Bailey, wow. And then Kevin Knight takes flight.
And Liona goes down on that one. But Hangman, look at this, he's poised. As we'll take a look at one more time at Speedball Mike Bailey. Meanwhile, roll up in the ring. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Hangman was looking for that buckshot lariat. He wanted to put Ricochet away, but Ricochet a half step too quick for the Hangman, but Hangman.
He caught Ricochet.
Oh, but Ricochet slips free. Reverse Hurricanrana.
Meanwhile, here comes Mike Bailey. What action! Front kick. The knees got in. Bishop Khan is down.
Oh, my goodness. Bishop Khan spiked Bailey. But Kevin Knight just spiked Bishop Khan.
With a DDT. Ducking low. Ricochet. Down goes Kevin Knight. Ricochet knocks him for a flip on that lariat.
Ricochet lining up. Knight for the cut instead. Hangman.
Hangman's got him.
Muscles up. Ricochet. Tombstone center of the ring.
Tombstone pile driver. What action. The fans love it.
A frenetic pace to our opening contest here tonight. Jet Set Rodeo looking to make the first defense of the AEW World Trios Championship with a demand, giving them one hell of a fight.
I agree. This is, I don't know, I'm sure, I wouldn't say more than they bargained for, but this is a hell of a challenge for their first title defense. Hangman fighting off both members of GOA. Now he's going to try to pick up Leona.
Looking for Deadeye.
He's got him up and he's got him
down. On the apron, down goes Toa Leona.
And now Ricochet. Oh, the knee. Once again, it looked like that Hangman was trying for the buckshot. Couldn't get it.
Hangman's hands were down, Tony. He absorbed that impact all with his jaw, but nice adjustment there by Speedball as Ricochet dropped to the mat.
Here he goes. He's going for it. Oh, Ricochet pulls Stephon Smith in front of him. He's got Hangman up.
Vertigo!
It's on. 1, 2. No! So close to having new champs. Ricochet is furious with the count by the referee. He's going for the spirit gun here, Excalibur. Wait a minute.
Ricochet, he's been tormented by Jungle Jack Perry. Jack who's had eyes on that national championship of Ricochet's. And remember, it was Ricochet and the demand that injured Luchasaurus, Jack Perry's tag team partner.
Jack better stay out of this match. He could cause the champs to lose it. But here comes a bunch. Shot! Lariat!
Both barrels!
1, 2, 3!
You're your winner, and still the AEW World Trios Champion, Jet Rodeo!
Ricochet was warned on Wednesday, as you'll recall, with that knife stuck in the door. And then Jack Perry comes out with the knife in his left pocket, so to speak. And Ricochet turns around and it's over, Excalibur.